Last Wednesday, UNK students and faculty took on gender violence one step at a time. Starting at Cope Fountain, participants marched at the A Walk in Her Shoes event for Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
A Walk in Her Shoes was really an opportunity for the males on campus and the males in the community to see what it's like just to put on a pair of heels and walk around for a little bit. The deeper meaning is to understand the plight, the struggle, the challenges that females may face in society, whether it's domestic violence or anything else that originates there. It's a good time to look at those around us and go, how are they dealing with the situation and how can we help?
Statistics were announced while students took one step for man and one giant leap for woman. Meanwhile, others struggled to strut their stuff for 10 minutes in someone else's shoes.
Honestly, this is the most painful thing I've ever had to do in my entire life. My feet are killing me, my legs are dead, and I have some real sympathy for some girls now.
The event was sponsored by UNK Fraternity and Sorority Life, the Office of Equity and Compliance, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, and the Gender and Sexuality Resource Office. Over $500 was raised and donated to the SAFE Center, but after reaching the finish line, most were relieved to ditch the heels. For Antelope News, I'm Grace McDonald.
Lopers are blue, gold, and cold at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. They were welcomed back to campus after their winter break by a blizzard which canceled classes January 25th and 26th, the first 2 days of the spring semester. Despite the weather complications, students are making the most of their snow days by sliding on into 2021. At Dove Hill at the Spirit of Light Open Bible Church in Kearney, students are sledding on objects such as regular sleds, inner tubes, and even carpets. Students are also lending a helping hand to one another when it comes to getting their vehicles unstuck out of the several inches of snow in campus parking lots and on the streets of Kearney.
Just been out here. I didn't want to do my poli-sci homework, so I thought I'd just go dig out people.
First, we'll take a look at who came up with the antelope mascot for UNK in the first place. The inventor of the antelope mascot was, drumroll please, the student newspaper, and I'm a student that works for the newspaper, so you're welcome, UNK. The first issue of the Antelope newspaper was published on December 2nd, 1910, when UNK was the Nebraska State Normal School at Kearney. Decades later, the Kearney Hub newspaper shortened the Mighty Antelopes to Lopers for the Nebraska State Teachers College at Kearney in 1958. After that, the term Lopers began appearing in the Antelope newspaper in the 60s when the institute was renamed Kearney State College. Surprisingly, the Loper gesture was not born at UNK. It actually started at the Grand Canyon University in 1996.